Good morning, Andy Taylor here, Red Rock Roofing, where we stand for greatness. I'm here at 5534 Pioneer Road here in essentially Boulder, Colorado. Also could be considered Gun Barrel out this way. But I'm going to do a quick inspection video for the roof. So this is the over the front porch kind of mudroom area here. The shingles here are already having thermal cracking. This looks to be an Owens Corning, probably a duration shingle, driftwood color, but you can see that there's thermal cracking going on with it, really because this space isn't ventilated in any way. The gutters on this look like they're in decent shape, but they are completely full of debris up here as well. The moment I got onto the main roof here, I found that right underneath the skylight here is some really bowing decking here. So usually when I see something like that and it gets worse and worse down at the eave, like this is actually really punching in. You can tell though that the metal here on the skylights is lifting here. These have been caulked a few different times that are up here, but with that debris all on the sides, you can tell that water has just been wicking in that area and probably getting around from underneath this metal. A lot of the times roofers don't ice and water shield around these pieces. They just put them down, they put shingles over it. It needs ice and water around these in order to make that. And with the condensation and just the discoloration in the glass, I feel like these probably need to be replaced. But alone with the thermal cracking that's going on up here, you can see that it's really consistent all the way across the roof. That's due to lack of ventilation. So this is obviously a perfect candidate for a ridge vent, but it's got essentially two turtle vents, and then it's got one power fan back here, which is likely the master bedroom, right? They noticed it was really hot back here in this part of it and decided to put a fan. But the shingles underfoot are very, very crispy. With all this thermal cracking here, this is just going to continue over time with the lack of ventilation. It looks like at one time there was some small hail out here that kind of indentated on the metals that are here, but I'm not finding it on the shingle. One of the things that kind of alarmed me was this back porch pergola, if you will, but also with, lodgepole pines that are going across. This is just sitting on the roof. And with that, it is definitely causing problems to the shingles that are there. But this also collects debris here that can wick water and kind of keep it, hold it, and put it down in there. Just not normal to see on this. This boot jack here, it looks like at one time they tried to put some tape over it to cover up, and it is definitely exhausted as well. These nail heads are poking from out of the metal here, and those would need to be sealed with silicone to pass any Colorado roof inspection. So as you can see, again, the thermal cracking is massive up here on the roof. Now, in my professional opinion, because of the different issues that I'm seeing here, I would recommend a full replacement, but it's going to come down to a problem with all this pergola that's here to doing the roof correctly. The tree that's sitting on the roof as well is a major problem also. All of this debris down here definitely would collect water and help to erode the roof away. So again, Andy Taylor, Red Rock Roofing, I always appreciate the opportunity to get out here and to bring you up to speed. The gutters down there are full of debris as well, harder to clean because of this pergola thing that's up here. So I am recommending a full replacement on this, and I think we could definitely help you if you need it. Andy Taylor, give me a call. Let me know if there's anything else that you need for an inspection on this. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Getting on the detached garage here. So right away, and noticing the gutter here on the very end, looks like it may be backing something up into this space here. The gutter got touched and is definitely kind of a little wonky there. Can't see down on the inside and whether or not that leaks in any way, but wanted to bring it to your attention. So the shingle is an old 3-tab shingle, and the moment you step onto it, you can hear that it's very, very, very crispy. There's very minimal ventilation on this roof, but it looks like at one time there were a problem with the shingles, and then they did maybe a repair. With that, there's lots of wind missing shingles that are out here, a whole bunch on this main facing side towards the home where the garage doors are down below. These gutters are definitely full of stuff. With the wind shingles like this that are flipped like so, they are just exhausted. There's no life left in this roof at all. Again, kind of a repair that might have been done at one time, but you can see all the granule loss that's actually on the back side. So the south facing slope, when it is facing the sun, is always going to get the worst wear and tear on the roof itself. So 2 total turtle vents for this space here. Just older. They seem really, really thin. As you can hear, the metal on the back here, I say 85% of it looks really good. There's one piece here that is bent up. I don't know if a tree got on that, but you can see the open space down below right there. The back gutter looks like it's still doing good. Just got some debris in it. Definitely want to be funneling water away from this stucco detached garage. Andy Taylor, Red Rock. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off on this piece.